What is going on, guys? Welcome to your 14th MySQL tutorial, and in this lesson we're going to be talking more about wildcards. So we already know that the percent sign is a wildcard that can pretty much mean anything. It can mean any number of characters, whether it's a space, whether it's nothing, whether it's a whole bunch of text. It can mean anything at all. But what if we want to say, okay, we want a wildcard that can only match one character? Well, lucky for you, there is a wildcard for that. And I'll show you guys what I'm talking about in a second. So let's go ahead and select the name of an item from the table items, of course, where the name of the item is like. Now, instead of using that percent sign wildcard, I'm going to use an underscore wildcard. Now, I happen to know this site sells boxes of frogs. Frogs, I say? Yes, frogs. So let me go ahead and run this query and see what we get. 3 boxes of frogs, 7 boxes of frogs. Now, if we go ahead and look at the items table and scroll down to the user that's selling frogs, we can see that they're indeed selling 48 boxes of frogs as well. So how come 48 boxes of frogs didn't pop up and only 3 and 7? Well, that is because in our query, we used the underscore character. Now, unlike the percent sign, this underscore character means only a single character. So therefore, if there are more than one characters that can fit this place, for example, 48, that's more than one character, and we are asking for only a single character that could fit in this place. So that's why, what was it, like 43 boxes of frogs or something? 48 boxes of frogs. That's why that didn't pop up, but 3 and 7 did. Make sense? Now, what if we said, okay, but what if we did want to include that 48 boxes of frogs? Well, if we did want to include that, then we would need to put the percent sign instead of the underscore. So again, whenever we use the percent sign and make our query, then it's going to include everything. It doesn't only have to be one, it doesn't only have to be two characters, but it could be 100, 1,000. It could be like 57 characters if it wants. Again, like I said, the percent sign means anything and the underscore means one character. And just like the percent sign, you can use it in the middle, at the end, just like we would the percent sign. But I don't want to go through all those examples because they're pretty self-explanatory. So again, whenever you need to use wildcards, for example, if you're making a website like eBay or Amazon, and also if you were ever to make something like search engine like Google or just a simple search engine for your site, you can use the wildcards, but sometimes the percent sign and underscore wildcards just aren't enough. And when that's the case, we need to use something called regular expressions. And in the next tutorial, we're going to be learning about regular expressions, but for this tutorial, well, that's all you get. So we're done with the wildcards. In the next tutorial, regular expressions. I'll see you then.